After receiving rejection letters from 6 universities, Marco couldn't sit still and decided to take matters into his own hands. His best friend Rosen and his secret crush Marshall had both been accepted to prestigious schools, while he was stuck at home, awkwardly dealing with his parents' constant nagging. When Marco received an invitation to Marshall's college acceptance party, he was thrilled, only to discover he was just invited to help mow the lawn. To add insult to injury, he watched as Marshall left with strangers right in front of him. Rosen also threw a celebration where their old guidance counselor kept asking which prestigious university he'd be attending. In that moment, not only Marco, but also his parents remained uncomfortably silent. This humiliation became Marco's turning point. He resolved to create his own university. He quickly forged a university emblem and website, then issued himself an acceptance letter. Days later, his family was overjoyed about his acceptance, though his sister remained suspicious. Marco's father sensed something was off, but happily paid the tuition anyway. Emboldened by his initial success, Marco realized this scheme might actually work. He promptly took over an abandoned psychiatric hospital and transformed it into the South Harmon Institute of Technology. On opening day, to fool his parents, he recruited a group of students to make the campus look populated. The school principal role was filled by Rosen's distant cousin, who nearly exposed the truth during conversation before Marco skillfully diffused the crisis. However, things gradually spiraled out of control as more and more students began enrolling, and tuition payments piled up. Marco started wondering how to turn his fake university into something legitimate. He called a student meeting to ask why they had enrolled, and their answers touched him. They wanted a place to read, somewhere to belong, and to make their parents proud. This moment strengthened his resolve to transform South Harmon into a real educational institution. Marco began developing courses based on student interests and hiring teachers. Eventually, he faced legal charges but delivered such a passionate defense speech that it rallied the students behind him. His proclamation that education should inspire students' passion rather than turn them into commodities resonated deeply. After careful consideration, the judge ultimately approved South Harmon Institute of Technology to continue operations.